Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mega Man 11 demo. I honestly forgot that this demo was coming out, but it's out, and honestly, I have played it a little. I wish I remember that I should have recorded like my first time through. I stopped midway so I could do it. So I do know some of the level already and how it works, but we'll just take this slowly, one at a time. Normal. I might as well review the explanation, because that's a part of the demo. It's actually not too hard to explain. Like, I really like this mechanic a lot, and how it's implemented. By using our, well, I changed the, actually I need to change the control scheme soon. But like by pressing R1, you activate that gear. If you press, like I might as well do it now because I'm after skipping the first tutorial. Now, how the game's default control is set up is that if you press R1, you use the speed gear. If you press L1, you use the power gear. You can guess what each does. The speed gear speeds you up and makes everything go slower. The power gear makes your shots powerful. And also lets you do this. But each gear runs off the same meter, so like even if you use the power gear or the speed gear, both will fill up the same gauge, and once it's full, you overheat, you can't use them both for a little bit. It's not too hard to understand. So it's recommended that you don't spam them, or at least give it a break to use once in a while so you can use them when you really need them. The tutorial here is trying to teach me how to use double gear, which is something I don't plan on using a lot. When you're low in health, if you press both gears at once, you enter a state where you use both gears at once. The problem is that you can't turn this off, and once the gears overheat, your shot's weak. So I don't see myself using this a lot if I'm not going to be able to capitalize on it very well. But yeah, that's the tutorial for the double gear system. I'm gonna go into I don't know. This is options. This is options, because I honestly don't like the double gear. Well, no, I like because they're telling you to use the L1 and R1 buttons, but those are generally used for swapping your weapons. And I want those on the first shoulder buttons, and I'll have the speed gear on R2, the power gear on L2. Next weapon, yeah, that's okay. Confirm. Yeah, they give you a decent set of options in case, and they have like a weapon select on the right stick as well. It's kind of like a Mighty Number 9 thing. But they give you one stage, and it's actually really long. Like, I don't even know if I got halfway through it or not. I did get to the first checkpoint. It's actually a pretty long demo. But yeah, the game looks fucking great. I love the cel-shaded look and everything. They also give you two special weapons to work with. Like, they give you this one, which I don't know the name of. Scramble Thunder and Pile Driver. Pile Driver is kind of a dash. And it's really strong. You can also, like, hit walls with it. And Scramble Thunder is just a really strong shock. We'll be using that later. And I actually really do love the music for this stage. I have the audio muted so it won't be as messy as the last thing I did with the PS4 capture. But I actually do like the song to this stage a lot. And also, you may notice, like, I called a rush without even going into the menu. That's because if you press triangle in this game, you can just summon him. But you can also de-summon him in case you put him on the wrong spot, which is really helpful. Like previous games, you had to swap to the rush weapon. And if you put him on the wrong spot, then tough shit. And it's really nice to have a fucking charge shot for Mega Man again, because like they took that away from him in 9 and 10. It was exclusive to Proto Man, who was sort of a glass cannon in that mode. But yeah, as you can see, I know my way around this part. I can break these blocks really easily. But once we get to like the halfway point, I'm running blind and I might die a lot. Because I did die quite a bit on my first playthrough. Because it's actually pretty challenging. But not like in too much of a horseshit way, kinda. I think like the checkpoint for like normal mode is really spaced out. Like there's one before the boss. And this stage is long. So I think that's a bit too little for how long this stage is, because it is pretty long. And this grab... Oh! That was me being an idiot. And actually, no, yeah, this demonstrates kind of a problem I have all the way back to the beginning. and we weren't even that close to the checkpoint. Like, I know that's kind of how Classic Mega Man did it, but I honestly don't remember it being that. Like, I did finish 9, I didn't finish 10, but I don't remember 9 having so little checkpoints. Or is it just me? Like, did they have only one in the middle of the stage? We'll just call this panning out the video. Oh, God knows, if I don't get more lives soon, I might end up getting a game over straight up. If I do that, then, like, I'll leave it. Like, we won't see the boss, but, you know, it's a demo. You can get it for free. And I think you should all try it out, because, like, it's only 200 megs. That's really small, and, like, they didn't skip out on, like, the detail or anything. Kind of looks better than the, Mighty Number 9 demo, you know? I am happy with the art style they went with. I think Mega Man's running animation is a bit hokey because you don't really... I mean, like, usual Mega Man, he's really, I guess, into his running animation. If you have a word, if I could put a word for it, he's really into it, to the point where, like, he kind of hunches over a lot more. He looks a bit like he's running with a stick up his ass in this game. But I can get over that. It's just a running animation, honestly. I think everything else works really well. Oh god, I remember this guy. Okay, one thing I'd recommend you do if you can, because like these blocks drop really quickly. I'd recommend remembering that you have the fucking speed gear and using that here. Because again, like these drop real fast, so you want to know where they're going. I honestly tend to use speed gear more than power gear, because the amount of shots you can get in while the enemies slow down kind of matches the strength of the power gear. The first checkpoint is past this guy, so I know that. There we go. For the record, I have not gotten to the boss yet, so I don't know if like he's weak to any of the special weapons I have. Alright, we'll get up here. You can pick up like bolts as well, but they don't have like a shop in this game. They let you go into your menu and you can see like what everything does, and I don't know what these parts are. I hope they're like Mega Man X parts, because that would be nice. Like you have little upgrades. I think Mega Man 8 and Mega Man and Base did the same thing, where you can buy upgrades for Mega Man instead of like just buying one-use items. Okay, this part I did get to. I think like slightly after this part. I really do want to use the speed gear here, but I'm gonna run out. Because what you have to do is get through this little platforming section before another one falls down, and you have to do that again, and it's a bit tricky. Crap. There we go. Okay, I did die a lot here, and fucking... at that point I was like, okay, I probably should have recorded my first attempt, but now I might as well just record it now. Because this part's a bit tricky. If I use it here, I should be able to... Because the crumbling tells you when the block's gonna fall soon. But like, if you get hit by it, it fucking... Like, you're basically dead. Because Mega Man drops like a rock in this game. You can use like speed gear to slow him down, which helps a lot. But if you've used it too much, then you're basically just have fun trying to redirect yourself. Okay, now we're outside. What kind of block factory is this? I mean, that's always the question, isn't it? It's like, okay, why did you build a... Like, I think one of the robots in like 5 was called Gyro Man, and like the big question was, okay, what does he do? What's the job of a Starman or a Gyro Man, because those were robot masters in the series. Okay, I'm not gonna reach that. Might as well get Rush. No, this is just gonna be fun. But yeah, what's that temple over there? Are they building pyramids? No! Oh, fuck. And now we only have 1 life left. Oh boy. Yep, we're cutting. Oh boy. Okay, well, see you back when I get to where I was. Welcome back. I got to where I was not only without dying, but I also got an extra life. But yeah, that's what happens when you do something that you haven't finished yet, I suppose. Although those were pretty stupid deaths I did, I admit. It'll be the two things I can blame here are A, the fact that I haven't finished a demo yet, or B, recording curse, because you gotta play badly when you were playing well when you weren't recording yourself. But, yeah, speaking of which, this is a very peculiar part of the level where you get a good deal back if you just fall into one of these pits, and you do have knockback in this game, which is not the best. See, I want to get rid of him because if I go over to the right, he might hit me. And also, I forgot that I have the speed gear. If I'm patient, I can just wait out the overheat gauge if I spam it too much. I'm just a bit too impatient, I suppose. I don't know why, but I don't think you can make that jump unless you're slowed down, because it's just the way he drops that you won't be able to do it. Oh god, what the hell? They're making... Oh no. They're making you do it again on a conveyor? Oh, that's mean. Hopefully this means we're near the end. Ah, crap. The gauge is overheated. I might just die again, and I'm gonna have to go through it. Luckily, I do have tree lives this time, but no. Alright, should be safe. Yep. Be careful with the gear. God. This is a bit mean, honestly. Because, like, you already have to beat this thing to get to the first checkpoint. I can just only hope that there's another checkpoint after this thing. No! Oh! And now we're cutting. And now we're back again. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an honest sort. If I suck at Classic Mega Man, I'm not just gonna edit out everything. So, you know, everyone on the internet can know that I'm bad at this. I mean, I'm more of an X guy anyway, so like, I just tend to be a lot more reckless with this kind of thing. I should be more patient, honestly. Especially when I'm spamming double gear to the point where I can't use it where I really need it. No, no, no. Okay. If we're just careful, we might be able to get through this. I say it as if it's hard, but like a bunch of people probably already beat the demo like 5 times by now on the harder difficulty. No. Oh god, no, 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 no. Please. Have me okay. Ooh, I did not want to die again and go through all that. Alright. Okay, we got a checkpoint. Wait, what? Hey, get back here! I wanted that life. Fuck, well, at least we have a checkpoint. Oh, God. I was fucking nervous there for a second. I did not want to go through that, that very precarious jump again. I'm such a scrub. No, because like in X, I have too much of a habit of just dashing into things and then dashing even more so I can get past them. Like Classic Mega Man's much more of a careful platforming game. You will get punished if you try to rush through it, which I was doing. Let's see. Come on, give me a health drop. I don't want to go to the next section, whatever it is, without like healing. Dude, this is the part where I would break out my sub-tank. Or maybe my, I don't know, golden armor. Yeah, I know this. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stop looking like a fucking kind of fool. Who needs to grind in a demo. But I do want to wait till the double gears are uncharged, so... Okay, they are just not dropping anything. They know. It's like, okay, yeah, bitch. Suck it up. It's your fault. Alright, I might as well go. Okay, yeah, this is another one of those things. Fuck. Wait, I can't jump shoot that. I have to slide. Oh, oh god. It's a good thing I realized that I would have been killed instantly, because I think that spike wall back there was probably instant kill. Oh, this is a tease. Alright, if I use rush on the side, will it work? No. Go away. Okay. Let's try this. Yes. We have an E-tank. Refills energy gauge. So if we get to the boss, we might actually have a chance. Although I don't know what its weakness is, so I might not have a chance. Because I'm out of weapon energy. They didn't refill my weapon energy between lives, which is something that is more akin to X, really. X does that a lot. Or if you die, well, not if you die, but like in X4 they do that. If you die, you get your weapon energy back. Oh god, not this again. It's like, okay, they introduce something to you, and no, the blocks are going to be on the platforms. Well, if I can jump on them, I might be able to use them as a shortcut. Nope. I gotta not spam double gear for a little bit. Oh god, well these... Okay, they deal damage, they don't crush you. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. I don't wanna... Because I have 2 lives. They count 0 as a life in this game, and I want to be ready for the boss. Don't want to have to go through everything again. Fuck. Rush, please, help me. What's going on? Ah! Alright, that's not the way up. Oh, God. I'm such a pussy. Alright, let's... No! I mean, at least they don't kill you instantly. That's something. God, how are you supposed to get up? You really have to use speed gear to get through this. Alright, I'm safe here. I'll just wait for speed gear to decharge and then I'll go back up. Because I don't want to take more damage than I have to. Speed gear! No! Oh god damn it. No, 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 no. Get away! Oh god, I have no idea what they're gonna throw at me next. But if we're careful and cautious, we can avoid dying too much. Alright, the block doesn't seem to be able to fall in front of me, so I'll take that as it is. I'm not gonna risk it with that yellow guy. Oh, it's a good thing I got him hit on. Yeah, they also introduced like item drops for the gear system, so it lowers the gauge if it's overheated any. There we go. See, that's such a good weapon for taking them out, but I don't know if it's like the weakness of the boss or anything. No, no, don't. Oh, oh wait, no, I probably should have used speed gear. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I guess those purple things like have really good items, but okay, we're at the boss, and there is always a checkpoint in between the door. I know that for a fact. So we have 1 more life. We have an E-tank. I'm going to try this boss with what I have. If I die, that's 2 energy bars I can spend on the thing. But I don't know what its weakness is. I don't have any of the fucking electric shot, so let's try this. Okay, this is definitely its weakness, because I just did 2 instead of 1, and it's that's a really hard weakness to use. All right, okay. If I get a game over here, I'll cut to when I get back. If I get back, honestly. All right, we have our E-tank. We have a full bar, but we have to do this with just the gears and the buster. So hopefully we can. What the fuck? There's another brick in the wall. Okay, that is really helpful. Oh, I'm. Yeah, this is a lot easier than the fucking spike file. Oh yeah, I forgot they have that thing where the boss is going to double gear now. That was in the trailer. Wait, can I go in between the legs? Nope, it hurts to go into legs. Ow, fuck. Just realized he has a second bar now. Yeah, okay, I need to heal. How the hell are you meant to dodge? Oh. Well, see you back when I get to the boss. Okay, I'm feeling really, really good about this one. I have full health, 2 lives, 1 E-tank, and I made sure not to use any of the special weapons. Well, except for the dash, because well, why would I need this? The buster does more damage. Okay. We're ready for this.
You're just another brick in the wall.
This is you, you're made of bricks. Yeah, he's really easy up until the second phase. Where he does this shit. I don't want to get away. That's a, okay, alright, they're predictable enough once you know what they are. Might actually have to use the second tank. Okay, that's, yeah, and that's the slam. The punch, you need to go underneath. Or that. I need to move now. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, the charges really help. Fuck. Damn. Okay, time to heal. I guess I did need it after all. Just stop, Jesus. Christ, he's fucking losing his mind. Stop. Oh, God. Well, finally beat him. Didn't take forever at all. Oh, God, this was a... Yeah, I probably should have practiced first. My performance on the way up here was a lot better than the entire run, let me tell you. I only died once. But yeah, that's the Mega Man 11 demo. What weapon do we get? Yeah, I saw this in the trailer. Troll blocks. Oh, we can try it. Okay, try it. Generate heavy stones that crush enemies. Try it while power gear is active to multiply your attack and really knock their block off. Oh, cool. Oh, so does power gear make your special weapon stronger? Oh, damn, I should have realized that. You fucking idiot. Because the power gear really doesn't help your buster any, because when you activate the power gear, any charge that you've had already gets deactivated, I learned. And you have to recharge again. So this is kind of like charging your special weapons in X. Ah, damn, I should have realized that. Because, like, for a while I couldn't see the use in power gear. Because, like, speed gear is just so much more useful, and power gear, like, you have to charge to get the best shot, and that wastes some of the meter. So, like, but now that I see that it's useful for your special weapons too, damn, I fucking should have realized that. Ah, well, it's too late now. And yeah, that's the Mega Man 11 demo. I sure wish I was a bit better at it, but I'm happy with it. I hope they fine-tune it a little more, because honestly, fucking doing that much of the stage over again, like, that was a bit annoying. I mean, that's classic Mega Man in a nutshell. I know, like, the game is still in development and all that, but, like, I don't know, maybe I just suck. But I enjoyed it a lot, so I'll definitely be getting it when it comes out. And the demo's free. It's on everything, Switch, PS4. I don't think it's on PC. But yeah, you should go try it out, see if you like it. It's an entire stage, so like if there's anything that'll, you know, give you an option to consider whether or not you should buy the game, €30, then it'll be that. So thank you for watching.